So this video is going to show you French knots. I do really love French knots. They make these little knots on the surface. They're great for doing the centre of flowers, the edges of flowers. They're really lovely. I use them on the snowflake, so it's really nice to learn a French knot and do it properly. But I'm going to go away from convention and I'm going to show you how to do a knot at the end of the string for this one, because it's handy that it's not going to pull right through while you're doing a French knot. So my top tip for doing a knot at the end is to hold the needle in one hand, put the end of the string between your thumb and finger, wrap the string around 3 times and then have it between your thumb and finger and slide it to the bottom of your string, and that will just give you a lovely little neat knot. I see it there on the end of your string, so that's going to stop it popping through just to do these French knots. So let's make sure you can see. I've drawn myself another line. I'm going to bring my needle through there and then put it all the way through. Hold the string that is nearest to the fabric, place my needle next to it, wrap the string around it 3 times and then pop the needle back through the fabric, keeping hold of the string that you wrapped to keep that tension on the knot. And then as you pull it back in, you'll have a lovely neat French knot. So I'm just going to do these along the line in sort of a running stitch gap. So bring the thread up, wrap the thread round the needle 3 times, pop the needle back through, keeping hold of this thread, and pull it through for a really neat French knot. So I'm going to do the same again. Bring it up, wrap the needle round the thread 3 times, pop it back through, pull it so you've got a nice neat French knot, and off we go again. Now the more times that you wrap the thread around the needle, the bigger the knot. So you can be as small and delicate or as chunky as you like, depending on the number of wraps, and you could experiment with that. I'm doing these with 3 twists around the needle at the moment, and they create these lovely little dainty